Blocks in Harlem. This is 143rd and Convent, right? 143rd and Convent. This shit look like a movie type of shit. Like, this is one of the best blocks in Harlem, right? They re-renovating this house. But the thing about these houses, right? The best part I like about these houses, a lot of these houses is owned by generations of black people. Like, black people owned these houses since the 40s and the 50s, and these shits was passed down from family members. These houses is worth millions. You know what I'm saying? And black people own them, and I feel proud. I love walking through this block. I always feel good walking through these blocks. These houses is basically like mini mansions, because, you know, they got a bunch of rooms and bathrooms in it and everything. Excuse me, Queen. Is these colonial townhouses?
Colonial? They're kind of built on a Victorian kind of a look.
Victorian look.
Victorian, yeah.
All right, and so they better than brownstones.
They are technically brownstones or just all townhouses. It's just they got kind of all referred to as brownstones.
Yeah.
But brownstone itself is a brown sandstone.
Okay, got
So
you.
like the bottom of that house
Yeah.
is brown.
All right.
But these are all made from the same kind of material. It's unlike ours
Is this a black community?
for the most part.
For the most black people own these houses.
A lot.
All right.
A lot of, it's been gentrified.
All right, it's gentrified, but it's still the blacks that own it. The house has been passed down through generations.
Sometimes, yeah.
All right.
Some is a lot recently.
All right, I love you, Queen. Blessings.
Have a good day.
Yes, so she said these most of the part that the black people own these houses, which is a good thing. She said gentrification happens, so we know, like, City College is up the block, so they, you know, the white people own some of the houses, but overall, black people own these houses, and I feel good, man. She said these is more Victorian-based houses. You know what I'm saying? So this is 144th and Convent, and this is called Pat Jones Way, 144th / Dr. John Saunders place. So, you know, we gotta look these people up, because these people was somebody in their time. You know, Pat Jones and Reverend John W. Saunders. Reverend Dr. John W. Saunders. So we gotta look these people up, man, because these people was prominent black people in their time, and probably a part of the Harlem Renaissance and stuff like that. But, you know, I love Convent, man. I love walking through Convent Ave. It's a whole nother vibe, because this is black money. This is black wealth. You know, whether it's old black wealth or new black wealth. And these houses is landmarks, so you really can't change them on the outside. You know, some of them is being renovated inside to be upgraded and stuff like that. But yo, like, I love this block, man. I always come through this block after I work out or whatever. I don't live far from here, so I always come through this block because it's quiet, it's inspirational and everything, man. And, you know, it's just crazy, man. You know, we gotta get back in power. Black people gotta. This is a black church. You know, black people own this church, and this ain't no church that's like connected to a building. This is a built from the ground up church. So usually in the Bronx, when you see these built up from the ground up churches like that, you know, they be owned by the white people, and this is not racist, but they be owned by the whites, and what they do is they get the Spanish people to run it. It'll always be like a poppy, a reverend or something. I don't know who own those two, but I fucks with this, you know. I mean, I ain't Christian. It's just that, you know, black ownership is, you know, we need that. Iron, intelligence, rule over negative nonsense. Warlord, wisdom and righteousness is law over reckless decisions.